there, Stitchy Bugs. Told you I would give you an update on the stitching that I've gotten done. So that's what I'm going to do. Here is my world map I've been working on. It's brand new. I'm getting this island done. I'm doing it just symbol by symbol, not necessarily each part. If you look real closely, you can see some fainted lines on there that, you know, go this, that, and the other. It also has the names of the places, the continents, or whatever they're saying in there. I think it's a foreign language. See that? That's all going to be backstitch as well, but that's as far as I got on that one. And what I do is I just spin the wheel, and I have a choice wheel, decision wheel on my phone, and I list all these cross stitches, and it tells me what I'm going to do next. And if it double does it, then I don't do it double. I just switch out something else. This one I took on vacation back in April. I started it. It's called Meow. The word itself, meow, was the center. And then I started doing the head. You can tell one ear is all pink inside. The other one isn't pink because I misread the stitching. But, you know, it still works. There's pink in there. It's not going to be perfect. But that's just the gist of it. See if I have a picture of it. No, I think I threw away the colored picture of it. I only have the chart. Okay. So there's that. I have this always on vacay. I found this at Goodwill. And then I put a rubber snake in there for some reason. And yeah, love it. I would like to buy more of these, but they're like 20 bucks if somebody makes them, and I don't blame them for that. You know, you have a lot of work and you have a lot of detail. I wanted to try to make myself one of these. Yeah, no. Here is, let's see what it is. What is this one? I think it's the hummingbird. Yes, it's one hummingbird getting nectar off of a flower. There's a quick thing of it. And where's my top? There's the top. Always try to make the tightening part the top. So there's the flowers hanging down. These quick stitches for me are not always quick stitches. Even the Mill Hill kits. I have a Mill Hill kit and I'm still working on it. I was going to get it done by Halloween, and that's how I know that I'm not going to promise myself that I'm doing anything. Here is the Autumn House. Worked on that one last time we talked. I told you I was going to be starting it. I am starting on the roof of the house, just about right there somewhere. I like to have more of these larger plastic bags, the largest that they sell kind of things, but it doesn't always work that way. And where am I starting? Where am I at? Did I even start this? Oh yeah, can barely tell. I just did, what, like 20 stitches, and I did it about right there, this small little patch. Is all I did. No big deal. I leave this kind of clamp off of here because that's where it's going to attach to this thing, and it's easier if I just leave it undone because it gets caught in there so badly. Trying to get it off, I have to take off both the nuts all the way just to get in there, so just to save some time. Thought about getting some more Q-snaps. I have several Q-snaps, but they're not all fitting together. It doesn't work out. I've used one on one of mine. I just like, oh, I don't want to keep buying things, you know. I'll go to the Goodwill and I'll see if they have any plastic hoops, but that's about it. The other one I've been working on, which doesn't have a bag big enough for it, it's this. It's about 4 foot tall, 3 strands. And I'm working on this mountain range right here, the black and gray. Which is going to be that way. So I got quite a bit done, as you can tell. Having fun with it. I can only go so far in this edge before it gets in the clamp area, but to give you a better idea what that looks on the other side. I've learned to make my back sides a lot neater, so that stays out. This one is a wolf. The picture isn't good. Their ink was running out. Here's this wolf. I think I'm working on its back hip area, this area closest, the back hip, from what I can tell. Small hoop. Let's see here. Where am I at? I gotta orient myself. I can usually see the eyes pretty good. And I'm doing it this way. I like to put my cloth to where it's on the inside of the hoop like that. And where's the eyes of the wolf? I can always tell then. But can I tell? Well, I can't tell which is right side or upside down right now. Or, oh, okay, I think it goes this way. I don't know. But there's as much. I didn't get much done. Here's what it looks like in the back to give you a better idea how much knot I got done. These needle minders I make myself out of resin pieces. It was supposed to be part of a wind chime, and I had a whole mess of pieces, and they're just sitting there doing nothing because the string that they gave me when I bought from Temu, it kept getting knotted up and whatnot. The slightest breeze would get it tangled up, so they said use a thicker string. Fishing lines so it wouldn't tangle as easy, and I didn't even get to that point. I just said the heck with it. So, ouch. Let me put this back in here where it belongs before it gets lost. We did the autumn house. Let's see. Oh yes, the traveling mouse. I want to say. Let's see if this is that one. No, this is Gift of an Eagle Feather. And I'm working on his breastplate, that white part. They have a separate section on the instructions that shows you exactly how to outline the breastplate. They blow it up for you. So this is going to be the top. Again, there's another. This one I just happened to dribble some resin inside of a tray and just mix different things to see how glitter reacts of different thicknesses, so I just made it into a needle minder. Put them to good use because they're sitting here doing nothing. I'm not about to go out and buy a bunch of needle minders. Alright, let's see what else I got here. It seems like I did a lot more, but I haven't worked on my lighthouse. Oh yes, of course there's a lot more. I had to redo I'm redoing my cross-stitch place where I hold them instead of that heavy-duty magazine rack. I'm going to have it inside this big old pouch that I got from Temu. This is the tiger. Nope. I'm going to lie again. Shut up. Cat in the sun. I'm working on the front chest of the cat. It's going to be nothing but white. Because I've been rotating, this would have been done just in one setting. Another handmade needle minder, which happens to be an orange slice because it could be in a lemon slice, but it's one of those teacups where you make a teacup and then you put your shakers inside, and that's what that was. I made a whole mess of the interior pieces for it. Here's the traveling mouse. Working on the books now. Where I left off was the top of those books, going down to the red book. Cute little guy. That's that. Got those books going. They're looking like books. Back stitch will make them pop out. I have yet to... I was going to say I have finished cross stitches before, but not a good... what do you say? Without a whole mess of mistakes, and it looks sloppy, and the lines and the back stitching aren't great. Not a professional looking one. So, I've just been practicing. for a long time. This is called Players and Singer. Last I did was the kitty's head, and I had to do it like 3 different times. I'm now working on the tail and the back body of that orange kitty. This so far has been my hardest one, but I got from, you'll see the ear, the little gray ear, and then it goes to the back side and then the tail. So I got the whole back and the tail and coming down the back leg done. So I got a lot of progress on that. I'm off this whole week, or next week as it were, for Turkey Day, so I'll be getting a lot more stitching done. This was a partially finished. The jar in the middle was done part way. It's called Be a Light to the World, and so now I'm going to be starting on the other jar. I have to do a jar on either side of the center one that was already done, and a partial. You'll see. The owl needle minder is a pin that I had, didn't care for it, so I just took off the back and made it a needle minder with those heavy duty needles. So we'll be working on that. This is the tiger. It is still raining, has been raining for the last 3 or 4 days constantly. We have a flood watch. We're supposed to have that white stuff coming down on us in a few days. There's the tiger. I worked on its back. I'm trying to get 1 page done, so I worked mostly going to the back. I want to try to get up to that bamboo and do the whole cotton picking bamboo. This is also another tough one, just because you need multiple strands, but I have gotten quite a bit farther. I don't have that capability of showing you before and after. I don't know how they do that on the computer. If you have any ideas, let me know. But you can see where the page ends in the straight line. So I got that whole back end done. There's like a moon crescent shape that doesn't seem to match up in my eyes on the pattern. As long as I have a stitch there and it's in, you know, a place, more or less, then it doesn't really matter. But that's where I'm tripping out on it. This is Autumn Wolf. This can be quite annoying because as people get annoyed with black or any solid color, you can see all the flippin' orange on that one. And that's what I'm doing, is I'm still working up here on this corner of all the orange. It's very pretty though. I don't know why I got it and tortured myself. I thought, nah, what the heck. So you can see, it's hard to tell what I got done, but I got quite a bit done. I'm getting there. I just want to get to the wolf. Oh, you know what I saw? Really? I did? Okay, I got the outline of the wolf too. The ear coming down. I'll show you in the back so it gets you a better understanding. Forgot about that, but yeah, there's the ear and the little eye and coming down, all that brown stuff, and the nose. I didn't do anything on this. It's 2 horses, 2 ponies with their heads across each other. I didn't do anything on that. This is, oh yeah, cactus. I've done some on the cactus. This is fun because it's 3 strands. Seems to go fun time. Let me see where I'm working at. Okay. On your far right, those bunches of little cactuses right here, I'm working down below there. And I got all that done, you know, at some point, so you can see the lot of progress. I don't want to give up on it. Sometimes I get frustrated for whatever reason, but right now I'm just working here a little at a time and going from there. There's no back solid stitching to do, just these plants. So, can't wait to just wash them and make them feel new again. Alright, that is all I have. So I'm going to be working on the old world map. I'm going to go live here, so if anybody's going to join me. And then if nobody joins me, then I will be turning on YouTube and just watching some programs to get me through it. So thank you for joining me. Comments, questions, leave them down below. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Don't forget to share if you like this kind of content. Until later, bye-bye.